everybody, this is Carmen. I just wanted to come on here real quick and just show you guys some things that I was working on and some things that I had finished. So let's get started. The first thing is first. I didn't do a tutorial video for this because I figured there's so many of them around, but if this is a style that you guys want to see or that you want to see me create, then just let me know. And this is the Mussy Tussy. And I'm going to be doing this swap with Shaniqua. So this is pretty much what I came up with. Now this is the very first one that I've ever made. So pardon me if it doesn't look like it's supposed to. I tried. So I pretty much added some bows. I hot glued some handmade bows, and then I added some little paper flowers that I had because I'm running super duper low on embellishments. It's definitely one of the things that I have to kind of stock up on. So I used what I had. And then I used this other one. It's another paper flower in a different style. And then I took some of the lace that I got from eBay, and I kind of made a rosette in the back and then just kind of glued that flower over it. This is also lace that I got from eBay. So this is like a double layered lace, and it's got like a mesh organza with these little heart taps coming out the bottom, which I thought were appropriate since Valentine's is right around the corner. And then I have some black, let me see if you guys can see, some black lace just kind of covering the whole rim of it. And then I used two papers to create this. The inside paper, as you can see, is like a candy swirl type of thing, which I thought was pretty cute. So, and it kind of matched. It brought the whole thing together because it has the green inside, and this is the organza thing that I used, or whatever it's called, the ribbon that I used. So just to give you guys a quick overview, all of the flowers and the bows on the top, I did that all the way around. I got the two layers of the lace that I kind of wrapped around, and then I just have plain red as an underlayer. This paper right here, it was a 12 by 12 that actually was this paper here, which was all roses, but I just felt like it was just too much red with the lace and everything else. So what I did is I kind of glued everything down, and then I used some of my, I used a lot of my Glamour Dust by Deco Art glitter, which is a fine glitter. And then I did that. But actually, before I did the glitter, what I did is I used some of my die cuts. I had a whole bunch of die cuts left over. They were cut out of black cardstock paper, so I layered a whole bunch of different die cuts there. Like this is a die cut. Everything that's outlined is a die cut, so I'll just go around and show you. And then once I added all my die cuts and stuff, then what I did was then I glued everything. Then I added the glitter all over it, let everything dry, and then with a black alcohol marker I just kind of went over all the outline and just outlined everything just so that it doesn't get lost, you know, with all the glitter and stuff. So that's kind of what I did for that, and I got a little fairy right there. So I don't know, I'm a little bit on the fence with this, but it is what it is. And then I kind of added the string so that when she hangs it, it kind of is like a little forward. So that she can kind of see what's in there, or she could just, you know, access whatever she's going to add in it and stuff like that. I'm going to be adding some goodies in there that she'll show you guys when she gets it, if she does a video review of what she's receiving from me. And then I added a little bow, again, of the same style in the bottom, and then I just grabbed some more of that sheer ribbon in white, and I just kind of did a little frizz thing there, and then just put the bow over it. So this is my version of a Mussy Tussy. So again, I don't know if I did this completely right because I didn't really look at any references. I just kind of saw what other people were doing, and I know like Shaniqua has this whole process in the bag, but I am not, I haven't done it that many times, so this is my very first time. So I hope it's cool with her. And yeah, I just thought it was kind of cute, you know, with all the little frills and stuff. But who knows, it might have been overkill, but that's just how I roll. So the next thing that I did, And this is for somebody else, for a Valentine's swap that I'm in. You guys already saw the one that I did before. So this is a flip book that I made, and I call it Where Are the Gorgeous Girls, and I'll show you guys why. First of all, let me just some things to hold it together. So this is completely dimensional. What I did is I cut out a heart. I cut out a heart in black cardstock. I overlaid it with some design paper that had like words and stuff on it, like a dictionary page, you know, those kinds of papers. So I outlined that, and then I used some vintage photo distress ink, and I just kind of shaded it all out. And then I wrote the letters with my new calligraphy pens that make calligraphy writing super duper easy. So even though it's not quite there yet, it's a lot better than what my normal handwriting looks like, so I was okay with that. And then these are stickers, and then I propped this up. If you guys can see, I kind of propped this up, and I did like this little loop thing in the back so that it's kind of sitting on top of the page, and that's kind of how that's going. And I'll save that for last. And then what I did on this one, let me put this down. This is a flip element here. Okay, and I'm gonna leave this side blank just in case she wants to add a picture or something like that. I left this one blank and I left the other one blank, but I did cover the two in the section. But I left this one the way it was, and then it kind of has this little pocket here, and I put the same paper that I used for the heart on this pocket as well. And then what I did is I made this like a little insert. Again, if she wants to add a picture or any kind of Valentine's memories, whatever she wants to do with it is perfectly fine with me. It's for her to pretty much enjoy. And then I embossed it, and I added, I embossed the front, I mean the whole thing. So I had already put the paper on both sides of the cardstock, and then I just ran it through the machine. So the whole paper is embossed, and then this is just leftover paper that I had from another sheet of the same paper that I used to make the Mussy Tussy, as I showed you previously. And then I just added, I cut out one of the kisses from some of the leftover pieces and just added that there to kind of hold the little looped ribbon that I put there. And I pretty much did the same thing for the other side. And then these are just stickers from the Dollar Tree. So these are my little flip elements on this page, and pretty much what I did is I printed out some gorgeous girls. I added some glitter around the heart section that I cut out, and then I used the heart that I cut out to actually hold the page down. So I glued half of that down, and then I don't know if this will focus all the way, but then I used one of those, and the heart kind of keeps it in place. And then this is the next one, and like that. Okay, and then this kind of opens up like this. And then again with this one, oh no, don't tell me the thing glued in. It's always something, right, you guys? Let me just kind of pry this up a little bit. Okay, I got that, and thank God I didn't damage anything. So I got the four little gorgeous girls kind of tucked in here, and that's that one, and the same with this one. And I just outlined each of the little pictures, and then just put them in, and outlined all of the hearts with like little glitter windows, and got that. And then this is the other page, and I added this sticker in there, and again the same deal with the card, same exact style, and then nothing on the back of that, so she can add pictures if she wishes. And then I'm going to show you guys the back, and we'll start with this one. So this is I found this box when I went to the thrifty store, and at first I didn't know what the heck it was, because I never heard of this company before. But then again, I'm not too aware of a lot of major companies unless they're like in Michael's or something that you guys show all the time. But I got it for $1, and it's from Stampin' Up. And I don't want to show the person's address because they actually were a little bit ignorant and didn't you know, cover up the person's address who actually received this box. But I got this box for $1, and it's paper pumpkin, and inside it came with all these little cool boxes. So I got a few of these little cool boxes here. Okay, so and it brought some other papers, which I'll show you now what I did. It brought these things, which I guess are like foldable kind of cards. So it kind of folds like this, and then you put an image on all of them, and I guess it writes the word thank you or something like that when you have all the letters laid out, which it actually also did bring the letters, but it was orange and we weren't doing orange this month. So but for $1 I didn't leave it. I thought it was an awesome buy. Okay, now the little cardstock doesn't want to stay in. So to get back to what I did, so I made the box, I covered it up before I actually, you know, put it all together. I cut it up, I cut out all the edges and just conformed the whole box to the shape of the paper, so on and so forth, with glue and stuff. I used one of my eBay stamps, which you guys probably saw from before. I used one of my eBay stamps, and I stamped out a heart, and then what I did with that heart is I used I have these little bottles, and they're for writing on glass and plastics and things of and those kinds of surfaces. You could actually decorate your glassware, plates, so on and so forth, and just kind of bake them, and then they're etched on there forever. But what I did, because I noticed it had the appearance of like candy once it all dried up, is that I used it on my hearts. So I cut out 4 hearts after I stamped them all. Okay, and then I kind of added the drawstring. Okay, and this is awesome, by the way, and I have them in all different colors. So let me know if you guys want to see more stuff that I do with this product. When they sell it to you in a set, and that's at Deco Art. So I added a little fastener here. Okay, I put the string on the outside of the box, and I just used the heart to cover it up, so that string is attached. I punched out a little butterfly and added that at the bottom. And then I made some gorgeous girls, like little cards. So I used that white accordion card that they had in there, and I just cut it up into little individual cards. And I put that in there. And I'll let her show that when she gets it. And then again, before I actually put this paper in, I attached the string. Sorry about that. I attached the string and attached each individual heart to that string. After I stamped this paper and everything, I added a little belt here to kind of tuck this in like this. And everything is just different stamps that I use to kind of decorate the back. And that's that. And then again, stamping with a script stamp that I have, and I added stickers on that. And then it closes like this, pretty much. And then I kind of stuck this in there for when she gets it, and I use the same fabric to kind of tie it all together. And I think that's, oh no, one more thing. So I know Lonnie's having a challenge. She's having like a clipboard challenge. I wasn't able to actually go and get a clipboard yet, so I kind of made my own, but I'm trying to see if I can actually make a clipboard to send to her challenge, but I'm not really sure if I can do that. So playing with ideas and kind of working some stuff out and trying to make my own kind of clipboard to use and stuff. I kind of came up with this whole situation that I'm showing you guys now. So what this is the backing of a picture frame. So it's the backing of a picture frame. I haven't covered up the back because I'm not really done with it yet, which is why I don't even know if I'm going to send it to Lonnie or not, but we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to enter her challenge, so I'm trying to figure out like what is my best way of going about doing that. So this is pretty much what it is. So I just removed all the fasteners that kind of hold the frame in place when you put the backing on. I removed all of those, so I just have these little nubs here, and I know that this might not be the safest, which is why I don't want to send it out to her. So but yeah, I used the backing of that because I had to use the frame for something else, so I just had the backing, and I'm like, okay, what can I do with this? So what I did is I had just cut out a whole bunch of gorgeous girls little images, because I'm planning to do a planner video that is going to be gorgeous girls themed. So what I did is I used all the other little images that I wasn't going to use, or that I had printed in a smaller size. I kind of kept those, and the ones that I had printed in a bigger size I kind of used in here. So I used scrapbooking paper and just kind of covered the whole thing, and used some of the matte medium from Deco Arts to kind of just, you know, Mod Podge the whole thing. And then I added little scraps that I had and made like little banners, but you can't see it all the way because the tape covered up most of it. And then I just made like this little gorgeous girls collage of all these little images that I found online. Okay, and again, these are like the little banners and stuff, papers that I had. And then I just added some of the washi that I won from Cassandra Noy's giveaway, and I just thought it was really pretty, but again, I'm not sure all the way through and through yet. And then I have this this clip which has a magnet, so I thought it might be a good idea to use this kind of like as the top there. So I just need to get some kind of glue that'll actually hold this thing in place forever. And then I'll have like my little do-it-yourself clipboard. Super easy, super cheap. And usually when you have these kinds of things laying around, then you'll have all the supplies that you need. So yeah, this is more or less what I wanted to come on here and show you guys. So let me know what you guys think. And I'm actually working on the video where I created this. I just have to process it and upload it. So be on the lookout for that if you want to see how I made it. Other than that, I'll hopefully catch you guys sometime this weekend. I'm not sure what day. And we'll see what we do because I'm debating right now. So have an awesome day, you guys, or awesome evening. And I will catch you guys later on. Bye.